Dubai, becoming one of the world's most sustainable cities. As we move into the future, climate change is likely to be the biggest challenge of our times. But in a world where entire cities are at risk of being completely destroyed by climate change, Dubai might have figured out a way to reverse the damage. In this video, we're giving you a roundup of exactly how Dubai is set to become one of the world's most successful sustainable cities.
Welcome to Brilliant Thinking. Intrigue your mind. Click that subscribe button before we get started and you'll never miss out on another amazing video.
First things first, what is a sustainable city? Well, a sustainable city, also known as an eco-city, is strategically designed to ensure that its impact on the environment remains minimal. Its architecture and overall infrastructure are designed to ensure that its citizens live environmentally friendly lives, to minimize the risk that is climate change. Sounds pretty simple, right? Well, not when it comes to a city like Dubai. Now, it's no secret that the city of Dubai is the hub of all development. With high-rise buildings, high property prices, and supercars, Dubai is the perfect example of modern living. But of course, all of that comes at the cost of producing one of the world's largest ecological footprints. And it's no surprise. With a population of approximately 3.3 million consuming almost double the amount of energy as many European nations, Dubai has always been one of the least sustainable cities. However, all of that is changing as Dubai moves towards a greener, more sustainable future, despite all odds. Although Dubai is technically a desert, the city's ultimate goal is to reinvent itself as the global hub for a cleaner environment. The very first move Dubai made towards environmental friendliness was the launch of its famous driverless metro system, the Dubai Metro. The Dubai Metro was carefully designed to transport people throughout the city, while also reducing the impact of carbon emission of individual vehicles on air quality. This allowed for affordable traveling that's also eco-friendly. Sounds like a win-win situation. In furtherance of its efforts towards environmental friendliness, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the vice president of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, launched the 1 Million Trees Initiative. As part of this initiative, the city has started planting more trees to purify its air in the most natural way possible. On a more structural level, the city is being completely reimagined to reduce any and all forms of carbon dioxide emissions through food, water, energy, mobility, and even waste. In fact, the government of UAE has hired a team of architects to carry out long-term sustainability projects that will help Dubai acquire its status as one of the greenest cities in the world in the upcoming years. One of the most important projects geared towards achieving this status is the world's longest agricultural park that is set to transform Dubai's Sheikh Zayed Road into an eco-valley. Dubbed as the Super Park, 80% of the park will be designated for agriculture, using various indoor climate-controlled environments, as well as open-air and date palm tree farms. Extending across the city, the park aims to sustain a large portion of the commercial requirements for certain foods, which will ultimately reduce the environmental impact of transporting and storing vegetables. The remaining 20% of the park is envisaged to feature areas for recreational activities. This ambitious project will be the first of its kind, offering entertainment and environmental preservation both at the same time. The government of Dubai is also funding the development of a giant solar power plant on the outskirts of the city, and this just might be the answer to Dubai's problem of high energy consumption. The plant is guaranteed to produce the cheapest and cleanest energy on Earth, giving the city's economy a significant boost. On an even larger scale, and most importantly, Dubai also launched its one-of-a-kind housing development in 2018 called Sustainable City, which is set to reach completion sometime in 2030. The primary objective of this sustainable housing development is to be the world's first operational net-zero energy city. People residing in Dubai's Sustainable City will be recycling their water and waste, ultimately producing more energy than they will ever consume. Sounds like a pretty great deal, right? Well, what is even better is that people are banned from using cars in the city, which means that they usually end up walking or using public transport, like the Dubai Metro, to reduce their carbon footprint. Every house in the sustainable city is fitted with a solar panel. It also features a 98-foot wide park with 2,500 trees to lessen air pollution, along with 2 man-made lakes that uses recycled water. With the success of this mega project, the government has plans of scaling up this very idea and making it functional all over Dubai as it moves towards a sustainable future and having the smallest carbon footprint in the world. With a growing number of people migrating to cities, tackling climate change is bound to get tougher. Being a megacity, the steps that Dubai has taken to shift its citizens to a healthier and more eco-friendly lifestyle are proof that technological advancement and preservation of the environment can go hand in hand. And as Dubai continues to take greater steps towards sustainability, we might just be witnessing the birth of a completely new form of urban design and development. And that's all we have time for on today's video. We hope you learned something. What do you think of Dubai's efforts towards sustainability? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.